Did you expect on the heels of what happened to Milo that something might be happening because of what happened at UC Berkeley?
Oh, we were told. We were told that they were going to attack us. They had made Facebook pages and Twitter, and New York Antifa was coming to disrupt. They made it very clear that they were going to kick my ass. I didn't know they were going to be using bear mace. That was a surprise. But NYU had a back door we could have got in. And I said, no, I'm not going in the back door. I'm not ashamed. So all of us got together. We went through the front door. But then they only let me in. So the guys who escorted me there were left to fight. And luckily, they're great fighters. So they fought back, and 2 of them ended up in jail. But overall, it was a really fun night. And I cannot recommend violence enough. It is a really effective way to solve problems.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, we have a real problem here. And you did fight back. And you say 2 of the guys who defended you wound up in jail?
Yeah. Well, they had no choice. They were left to the wolves. And these guys were shooting bear mace at people, at us. So you're sitting there with your eyes. The guy who got the most punches in was wearing sunglasses. So the pepper spray bounced off his eyes.
Are you going to the next university, and what might it be, or is this going to turn you off? Are you afraid for your safety going forward? And what does it say on a broader scale? I mean, my kid is a junior in high school. He'll be in college in 2 years. He's a big conservative. He's going to have to walk around like with a, if I say a hood on, they'll get the wrong idea. He's going to have to walk around with a hat pulled down over his face.
I mean, there's a lot going on. I think it's sort of a death knell. I think it's the 7 stages of grief. They're in the anger phase, which I think is the second phase of grief. There's depression coming up, and denial was the first stage. But as far as college goes, I think colleges are done. If you're not taking STEM, what are you doing there? Why are you, I mean, there's a class at NYU right now called 20-something, about being 20-something. Why are you going $60,000 into debt to learn these made-up classes, which are just really brainwashing? I mean, they're coming out stupider than when they went in. But when we used to do this stuff, we would, when we used to do this stuff, I was a crusty punk. I was an anarchist punk, but we were fighting Nazis. Like, they had swastika tattoos. They were the real deal. What they're fighting now is just free speech.
So are you gonna go forward with more of these if you're invited?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fighting is fun. Fighting solves everything.
I kind of thought you would say yes.